right, my good people. I hope you all are having an amusing day. In today's video, guys, we are going to discuss about Titanx. Anytime I talk about Titanx, I am always excited because I can't believe that God gave me this kind of opportunity again. I can't believe it. After I miss Hex, during the phase of Hex, when Hex launched, I was there. People falling Hex, saying Hex will not do anything, and I could have used my $1,000 and buy 1 billion Hex. And when Hex hit a cent, that is over $100 million. Oh my God. But I miss it anyway. I miss it. But I could have made at least, even if I sell without no liquidity on Hex, I could have get at least $10 million to $5 to $6 million. But I miss it. And I thought I lost that chance. But to my greatest surprise, I found that exact chance on Titanx. That is why when I'm talking about Titanx, I'm always excited. I'm always happy. Because you know why? If you buy Titanx, it pump. If you don't buy it, pump. It doesn't matter who is holding it. All right? But I want to point out something for you to understand on Titanx today. There's something that I want you to understand on Titanx. When it comes to Titanx, a lot of people are following Titanx, they are underrating it because the founder is not popular. And let me remind you, in cryptocurrency, when everybody is not paying attention to a particular coin, that particular coin will do very well. Let me give you an example. You remember the hype on ZK Sync? ZK Sync was a better technology. It have a lot of attention. It raised $400 million. All right, at IC during the ICO stage. But what happened when it launched? The team messed up on airdrop, and what do you see again? Everybody dumped because people have higher expectation on ZK Sync. That is why it doesn't perform very well, and it dumped. Now you go to post-chain. How much did the people sacrifice for post-chain? People sacrificed for post-chain 1.6 billion because they see what Hex did. They think that everything Richard Hart creates will do at least 1,000x. People sold their house and sacrificed for post-chain. What happened? It failed because everybody believed in it. Now, what happened to cars? Few people believe on cars. When I was talking about cars on my Twitter, I didn't take it serious. I get out on cars when it did the first 7x. I didn't believe it. It's a new technology, yeah, and there's not too much community. And I ape in at 204, and it went to 4x. I get out. If I would have held my cars till today, that is over 100 and something x. But I sold. This reminds me that the least coin that will pump very hard is the one that you did not have high hope on, the one that is most undervalued. Because when people will finally find the actual value, it have already moved up. That is why I'm bullish on Titanx. I don't want Titanx to slip out from my hand. I can't explain to my children that I saw a coin that can give me $3 million, $4 million, and I allow it to go. Never. I cannot explain. There is no way that I can explain this to my future children, that their father have opportunity to see a Titanx when it was sitting at the all-time low and I didn't buy. They would ask me, Daddy, what are you doing? Why don't you buy? So I can't afford to fail them. That is why I'm doing video every day, encouraging you to do more of your research, because this is like a new narrative on its own. Remember that everything is about buy and burn now. I want you to understand, in 2020, it was all about DeFi staking. People were staking their coin, and they later on learned that staking is not sustainable because you are creating more inflation. You are rewarding people with worthless token, and you are going to be demanding more buy pleasure to move the price up, because now a lot of people have already minted a lot of coin when they are staking. So staking didn't work, and they now started buy and burn. And so far, there have never been any kind of good mechanism on buy and burn. Richard had tried that on post-chain and post-X, which we are not seeing the buy and burn reflecting. All right, and people say, okay, Richard Hart is the greatest. Yes, Richard Hart knows that hex staking is inflating, unlimited inflation. It's not sustainable. That's why he created Post Chain and Post S and make it buy and burn. No staking, no inflation. Anything that is inflating is unlimited. There's no way you can pump such coin. So when it comes to Titanx, why did I love it? Why is it different? Now it have buy and burn, and the buy and burn is showing direct impact. It's not just fake buy and burn. It went to the market and create that green candle that you are seeing here every hour. All right. So now, let me explain. Now, when it comes to Titanx, remember those money that we mine, those money that we paid when doing the mining. Look at it here. Look at the money here. It's have V1 and V2. When it comes to V1 is very slow. V1 have not started buying and burning. It's only V2 that is creating all this green candle that you are seeing. So when V1 is activated, what do you think will happen? I say that this is going to be one of the greatest things that you don't want to miss. All right. So we are just witnessing only V1, only V2, which V2 is buying and burning Titanx every hour. All right. And currently we have 3.2 million on V2, which means if Ethereum goes to 5,000, 6,000, this money will be almost 7 million. So imagine we are going to see 7 million on V2, and we are going to see about 30 million on V1. So imagine all this money when they are started to buying Titanx. What will happen? A large green candle. So why did I say that Titanx is a game changer? Is a huge narrative. Now every narrative, everything is about buy and burn now. The whole narrative. If you are creating a token, people will say, I'm burning the fee. Like Binance have already started a long time ago, saying every time I burn $500,000 worth of BNB, okay, everybody is excited that BNB is the buy and burn. But the fact is that BNB actually have about something billion market cap. So, and you are burning 500. That cannot even increase anything in the price. You are just wasting money for no reason. Now, when it comes to Titanx have about 100 million in buy and burn treasury wallet, and it have just little market cap. If Titanx have about 2 billion market cap, I will not be talking. I will say the 100 million will not impact it. But let me tell you, even 2 billion, 100 million will impact on it. All right? I want you to understand it. Now, it have just 13 million market cap to 14 million market cap, and they have more than 100 million in treasury, in buy and burn treasury wallet. So I want you to comprehend this thing. Something that have 14 million and it have potential to have almost 100 to 20 million to 30 million, depending on what price of it in 2025. And Ethereum ETF have been approved, which means Ethereum will continue to go up. Oh my goodness. Okay, now, do you know that Titanx is at the inflation stage? Every day, every blessed day, we are seeing more than 1 trillion Titanx released in the market. And ask yourself, why are we seeing green candle? We are supposed to dump. Everybody's supposed to sell out and get out. But they are not. And let me also explain. The inflation stage will end on 15th of September. That is when the most inflation stage will end. So from now on till 15th of September, you have to be hoping that Titanx dip and you get more back. If not, there's no dipping because there's no way it's going to dip. Look at how it's deep, it went back, it deep, it went, because the buy and burning have already started buying and burning it. And when V1, the slow buy and burn, the large one, when V1 will start buying and burning, what do you think? I want you to understand. When V1 automatically starts, it's going to be something that I have never seen before. So this is an experiment whereby we have all this kind of money. We have almost 15 to 30 to depending on the price of it, because as it is going, this money will be continuing to go up. So if all this money we go to buy and burn all this token, then let's see what will happen. This is an experiment. And if you choose, maybe you get $10,000, you want to sell now. Maybe you, after mining for how many days, you want to sell. You don't want to believe in the coin. Let me tell you, in the next 4 hours, this $8,000 will go to the market and buy it and burn it. Do you understand? I hope you understand. So assuming you have $8,000 you want to sell, don't worry. In the next 8 hours, this 8,000 you are seeing here will deploy there and buy that your token that you want to sell now and burn it forever. You are not going to see it. The only way you can get it is if you buy at $3 or $4, that any price that we will be at that time, that particular time that you want to buy again. So people have not understand this. Few people have understand the game. That is why you are seeing this massive red candle on Titanx. All right, that's why you are saying the massive green candle on Titanx. You see, is pumping 2.5 Cs, almost 2 Cs. All right, and when you are seeing this candle, because people have understand the game. People have actually understand this game, and I don't want you to miss this. I am begging you. And the funny thing is that this Titanx is not in anywhere. It's only on Uniswap and the Bitmax. It have not listed on Mass Global. It have not listed on KuCoin. It have not listed on any exchange because it is a hyperinflation. So I want you to understand, in 2025, when there's no more inflation, nobody is claiming, you cannot mine. Even let me take you now to Titanx. If you want to mine, if you click mine, if you want to mine, look at, you are mining with $600 and you are getting only but 580 million. Does that make sense to you? You are getting 580 million with $600. Why? Look at me. In this wallet, this particular wallet, look at me, look at my wallet. I will be claiming my own tomorrow and I will be making video also. I started my mining with $350. This is what I paid, and I get 1.7, almost 1.6 billion, and my profit is now $570. All right. The other one, I mine with $2,000, and my profit is over $4,000. Do you understand? I am in massive profit. So even if I want to sell, I can sell. But why am I not selling? Why are people not selling? Look at it here. You can see my claiming is 99.5%. I will be claiming my own tomorrow. All right. So you see that people are in a massive green candle. They are in profit, but they are not selling. Why? Because they understand the game theory of Titanx. And most people who don't know Titanx, who don't understand this game, they will not buy it until it done 10x from here. It's going to done 10x very easy. After September, October, November, December, Titanx will be up 10x. This price is too low for Titanx. At least we need something like 100 million to 200 million to start with. All right? And mind you, we have about 1 something billion in liquidity. I don't even know how to explain this to you. I want you to understand. I want you to comprehend. If Ethereum goes to $7,000, that means this is automatically 1,000x for Titanx. I want you to understand this. You know, some of you are saying, "Oh, Richard Hart is going to pump blockchain," because of he have money to buy blockchain. All right, and he's buying it. He's going to sell at a point in time. But to this one, have money times the market cap. He have larger money times the market cap. Imagine you have. I have already do this math for you before. You have. You want to sell your goods. You have goods worth $20 and you want to sell it, and somebody have $100 and he want to buy it from you, and you are selling it for $40. How much will you sell to collect that $100 that the person want to buy for you? Of course, you are going to tell the person, okay, give me $100 before I sell to you, and the person is willing to pay you that $100. That means you are making how many X in your game? This is exactly the exact thing that is going on with Titanx. So I want you to comprehend this. Some of you don't understand this. I don't even know how to explain. I am tired of explaining every day. Titanx, at least let's see. This is a new narrative. We have never seen something like this before in crypto, where we have a money waiting to be buying a coin, token and burning it, millions of dollars for that matter. And there's no team that is holding large chunk of it that is going to dump it. God, I want you to comprehend this. Well, if you know what whales are doing on Titanx, you will know that this is the next 1000x coin. All right. So imagine when Titanx finally get to KuCoin, get to Binance, and mind you, the founder is already a millionaire because he gets 3% of all the whole money. So 3% of $20 million is how much? So the founder is already a millionaire. So we can use some of this buy and burn money. We can vote. The community can vote. We will use some of this. Maybe we use $1 million from here, and we will vote and take out $1 million from this Ethereum instead of buying it. We will vote. I will also comment on. I will try to communicate with the founder so that the community can vote. We take $1 million from this balance. Then we go to Binance. We list on Binance. We list on KuCoin. We list on every exchange. All right. So we are going to vote on this. Believe me, we are going to, because we have the money. So it's all about promoting this coin. So now when everybody have already mined it, there's no mining again. Nothing. What else? We are going to vote and say, take $1.something million from this $20 million. List on KuCoin, list on every coin, every exchanges, list on there. Binance might charge $500,000. This one might charge $100,000. This one might charge $200,000. This one might charge $60,000. We pay them. They list all these tokens. Then the buy and burn will continue. What do you expect in the market? 1000x for sure. That is why I said this is a better investment than Hex, than Zen, than anything, because we have the money. The reason why Richard Hart is blagging, because he receive a lot of money doing sacrifice phase. Even though he don't know what to do with that money, he uses it and buy Ethereum at the top. He messed up. But people have confidence on Post because the money that they are going to use and buy and burn Post. That is the only confidence people have. And that money they're going to use and buy and burn Post, at a point in time, Richard Hart will also sell because he's not going to burn Post. He's going to sell it and take some profit. Meanwhile, this money here is going to burn it forever. You are not going to see the supply again. Do you understand? Titanx, you are not going to see any supply on Titanx again. You are not going to see the token will be scanty in the market. The price will be going up forever. I want you to understand this, and I want you to understand my point. So my point is, this is an experiment where we have $20 million to burn a coin that have $40 million. So let us imagine when we burn this $20 million, maybe 2 years, maybe 1 year, what do you think that will happen to the price? This is an experiment. This is a bet that you can put your money easily 10x, you get your money back. And you can speculate it and say, okay, it's going to, when we burn this $20 million, Titanx we move to 1000x in price or 100x in price. This is something that you can easily calculate. And that is why you are seeing Titanx, despite every day we are seeing 1.something trillion, is not even shaking, it's not dumping. Ask yourself why. And ask yourself, imagine when we are not seeing any 1.something trillion again, when no selling, no inflation again, everything is standstill, is only buying and burning. If you want to sell, they buy it from you, they burn it. What will happen to the price? I want you to imagine that. If 1.something trillion every day cannot shake this thing to fall down, and now I am regretting why I did not buy at 1.3, because I did not get all my token at 1.3. I bought only 10 billion at 1.3. I was supposed to buy 20 billion, but I bought only 10 billion, which I am now hoping that it will go back to 1.3 so that I will fill my order. And I want you to understand this. Titanx is going to do very well, for sure. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I want you to understand, because I see the pattern. When people started flooding it, say, hey, Titanx is down. I know this is exactly what they did on Hex. All right. So in 2025, hopefully, if there's no world war, we are going to see Titanx do a lot of crazy numbers. For sure. Look at the number now, 2 point something, 2.5, 2.6. Get ready for it, because we are going to see a lot of things. So in next tomorrow, when I will be claiming my token, I will also do video. I will claim it on live. So tomorrow I will be claiming my video. You will see. I will claiming my token. You will see the. You will see the process how I claim my token. So thank you for watching, and make sure you buy your Titanx. Make sure you are following Titanx. Do your research. It's not a financial advice anyway, because you might lose all your money. You might gain money, but we are going to see what will happen with Titanx. Thank you for watching, and make sure you stay crypto.